Hello everyone, welcome to Ian's Bricks. I'm Ian. As you can tell, I'm feeling festive. I've got my Christmas jumper on and my dodgy Santa hat. I'm going to be reviewing this set here. This is set number 40573. This is the Christmas tree. This was released by Lego in 2022. I wanted to pick this up because I'm going to be doing a sort of Christmassy Lego display in my lounge over the festive period. This set has got, let me just check, 784 pieces, so it's actually not bad value for money. It retails at $39.99 in the UK. I think it's $44.99 US dollars and $44.99 euros in their respective countries. This is actually a two-in-one set, so you can build two different Christmas trees. I'm going to be building the larger one here because I think that's more impressive. That's nice, but I think that one is better. It probably uses more pieces. So let's have a look at the box first of all. This set comes in quite a large box actually. It's an unusual shaped size box. It's quite nice that they've done it this shape though, because they can actually get the full picture of the Christmas tree here. And just sort of show you a bit of more detail here. You've obviously got the base here and you build upwards, and it's just nice. You've got candles on there, you've got some hearts, and there's sort of repetition all the way around. So I'm expecting quite a repetitive build on this one. Really nice gold star at the top, so I'm hoping that's a lacquered piece rather than just a standard sort of gold piece here. Not too much on the side of the box, and here is the second or the alternate design here, the two-in-one. Just a smaller tree with a smaller, rounder base on it, with more candles, more prominent candles on there. So let's get into the box and see what we get inside. So we have some clear plastic tabs on here, which makes it very much easier to open. Let's see what we get inside. Oh goodness me, you get a lot of pieces. Right, I think the box is pretty much empty. Right, what do we get? So, we get a scrunched up. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, so you get two booklets. So we get that booklet there, and we get this scrunched up one here. So I think that's for the main build there, and that's for the, oh, there seem to be three different builds. Oh, okay, that's interesting. They've got different colours and things on there. Anyway, we'll have a look at those in a second. Bag-wise, none of these are numbered by the look of it, but goodness me, look at that. There's a whole bag of 2x4 plates there. We've got a whole bag of these jumper plates here, 2x1. This is sort of a mixed stuff, got lots of corner pieces there. Again, there's slightly mixture variation in there. Here are some of the smaller pieces as well. We get hearts and different coloured baubles and things in there. We've got a whole other bag here. A lot of green, as expected. Some other pieces as well. And there's some of the larger and different colour pieces. And we get a brick separator as well. And I did spot this come out of the bag as well, so we get this long Technic piece as well. Right, let's get these bags open and start building this. I have just found the star piece. Disappointingly, it's actually yellow. I'd hoped that would be lacquered gold, but never mind. Here we have the completed set then. I actually quite like this. It was a little bit repetitive, I have to say. Obviously you can imagine you have to sort of build up the layers as you sort of go up the model. They get smaller and smaller, so the sections get sort of shorter and easier to build. A little bit repetitive at times, but it actually wasn't too bad. Most of the levels are significantly different to not be too repetitive. Nice base on this, I think. If you just sort of zoom in, and we've got a nice base on this. This is fixed down here, so you won't be able to move this part of the model. And as I move up, you can see you've got different sort of decorations and different colours and candles, and it's quite nicely done. As you get further up the model here, I think it's from about here, you can actually twist this here. It's on a sort of a rotation there, so you can actually move that bit around. It doesn't stay in place, but it's kind of fine. And obviously at the top we've got the star. As I said earlier, a little bit disappointed that that's in yellow rather than any kind of sort of gold. Obviously you have the gold centerpiece there, but it would have been nice if that was in a sort of shiny metallic gold, but never mind. Altogether I think this is pretty good. Whether it's worth £40, I don't know really. It's quite a lot of money for something like this. You get a decent amount of Lego in it, I have to say. Yeah, I mean, it's a nice centerpiece. It's quite a big tree as well. It's certainly quite tall. Interestingly, the side of the box doesn't actually state how tall this model is. So I've got my ruler here, which is in centimetres and inches. It's 12 inches long, this ruler, so it's just under a foot tall, 12 inches, which is around about 29.5, just under 30 centimetres tall. So quite a big model. Lengthwise, we're at the bottom. We have, what's that in centimetres? About 12 centimetres. Wide, and in inches, for those that still have imperial, we have 5 inches wide at the base. One thing I just wanted to mention, which I didn't realise at the start, is that you can obviously rebuild a Christmas tree to build both of these trees. I thought you could build either one or the other, but it does actually go together to build 2 separate trees. You can either have one big one like I've built, or you can have these 2 smaller trees as well, which is quite a nice idea, because normally when you rebuild something you only sort of build one of the things, so it's nice to actually get 2 extra Christmas trees. So if the big one was too big, you can build 2 smaller ones. And just to show you the inventory at the back, because there really aren't that many pieces in this set, there's just a lot of the same things. So you can see here that the actual inventory, there aren't, there's just sort of 1 page worth of different parts, but obviously as you can see down here, some of the green parts, you get quite a lot, 64 of those ones there, and I think the most is this one here, the 2x4s, you get 82 of those, so quite a lot of duplicate pieces. Here are all the spare parts from the set. As you can see, there are quite a few. The reason for that obviously is because you can build the second sort of lot of Christmas trees where there are 2 Christmas trees. So there's quite a few extra pieces in here. So it's always nice to get a few spare bits. There's some really, really interesting extra pieces, all these sort of balls in all these different colours, which is really good, and some unusual sort of rounder pieces, larger pieces at the top there. So really nice to get lots and lots of extra pieces. I need to make sure I keep them safe so I don't lose them, just in case I ever decide to build the other 2 trees. There we have it then. I hope you enjoyed my review of this Christmas tree set. Quite a nice little build, I'd say, a little bit repetitive, but I think the overall finished product is pretty nice. Didn't take me too long to do either, and not particularly difficult build either as well, but just sort of a nice sort of finish on there, and something that would look nice in any kind of Christmas or holiday display. Thank you very much for watching, much appreciated as always. Until the next video, take care and I'll see you then. Bye for now.